Reggie! Get them, Reggie! Press your scar going on. Hands on your tummy. Hands on your tummy, mommy. Humble clap! You want your fuck? Get them, Reggie! Hey, doctor! I don't know what kind of beef patty, oxtails, curry goat Reggie eating, but I need some. I want to be that strong. And Reggie really strong. The Jamaican dude was impressed because he said, Bumba clot. I told you before, Jamaican dudes don't just be wasting Bumba clots. When they say Bumba clot, it was warranted. That man was impressed. But I tell you who don't like Reggie, that horse. That horse sick of Reggie. The horse like, hey man, I told you, if they can't get on me, they can't ride me. Stop putting big people on me, man.
How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. Is your man Big D, and I am back with another one. I want to thank all you good folk out there in YouTube land for continuing to rock out with my son and I. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, family, I am back with another video. And in this video, you have a couple of plus size sisters that are on a girls trip down in Jamaica. And it appears that down in Jamaica, we have a strong man by the name of Reggie. And Reggie puts on a display of his deadlifting skills. Oh yes, family, Reggie got a strong bike, good knees, good form. Form was A-OK. But here's the thing, Reggie. What about the horse, Reggie? Reggie, what about the horse? The poor horse. This is animal abuse. But family, I am going to do what I normally do. I am going to run the audio in the background, and I am going to comment along the way. Ooh, look, good Lord. Ma'am, listen, family. We have a problem in this country with obesity. We don't know when to stop eating. Now, I do realize that some people's weight problem might be that of a medical nature, and we will give allowances for that. But if you fall in the category where you just eating too much, you doing more eating than exercising, well, you need to reassess your life. So we see in this video that this sister is at least about 230, 240, maybe even 250. Listen, this sister weighed about as much as Derrick Henry. That's right, I said it. She weighed as much as an NFL star running back. But man, did you see Reggie? Reggie scooped her ass up with no problem. Reggie.
Hands on your tummy, mommy.
I ain't got no problem with Reggie's technique. It was right on par. Now, when they said, hands on your tummy, mommy, hands on your tummy, which tummy, family, which one? She look like she got by two of them. I ain't trying to be funny, but it do look like she got by two tummies. So I don't know. I don't know which one, the top one or the bottom one. I don't know. I don't know. Look at him. Get them, Reggie. Get them, Reggie. Listen, when Reggie put her ass up on top of that damn horse, did you see that horse knees buckle? You see how his eyes got a little big? Listen, I felt sorry for the horse. Now, family, I'm going to give y'all a little tad bit of information as it comes to horses, right? Because some of you think that you can weigh 500 and 600 pounds and you can get your big ass up on a horse and that the horse ought to be able to take it. Well, let me let you in on something. As a general rule, a horse can only comfortably carry up to 15 to 20% of its own body weight. Now, this may differ slightly from horse to horse, but on average, it's 20%. And you got to understand this. The horse's size and build matters. Larger horses like draft breeds, like a Clydesdale or a crossbreed, they are better suited for carrying heavier riders, like this plus size sister that Reggie hoisted up in the air. But on average, the average horse might weigh around 1,000 pounds. We talking about this horse, that horse that Reggie hoisted her ass on, he probably weighed about 1,000 pounds. This would allow for a rider and type weight of up to 200 pounds. 1,000 pounds times 20% give you 200. So you and I both know that this sister weighed way far more than 200 pounds. She weighed more than 200 pounds, family. And at some point, we gotta feel sorry for the horse. What about the poor horse's back? What about the poor horse's little? You don't think his little knees gonna be hurting? I know horses might not have no knees. I don't know. They ain't got no knees. But listen, how would you feel if you was that horse? You know what I'm saying?
Beef patty, oxtails, curry goat, Reggie eating, but I need some. I want to be that strong. And Reggie really strong. The Jamaican dude was impressed because he said, Bumba clot. I told you before, Jamaican dudes don't just be wasting Bumba clots. When they say Bumba clot, it was warranted. That man was impressed. But I tell you who don't like Reggie, that horse.
100%. Them brothers was amazed at Reggie's form, technique, and the way he horsed her up in the air and set her up on top of the horse. You right, I don't know what Reggie eating. Because Reggie look like he can't weigh no more than maybe 160, 170 pushing it. So what in the hell, hey Reggie, what you eating? I need to get on Reggie's regimen. Because clearly Big D, because let me tell you something, family. Ain't nowhere in the hell Big D having a hard time lifting up this goddamn water bottle. So you know damn well Big D can't lift up that sister, and half of y'all wouldn't be able to lift up either. But fact of the matter is this. At the end of the day, the horse was like, man, I am tired of Reggie's fuckery. Reggie don't do nothing but horsing these big ass chicks up on my bike and then expect me to ride their ass around the island. What about my feelings, Reggie? What about my feelings, Reggie? Reggie, I got feelings too. Reggie, I tell you what, Reggie, how about I put a saddle on your bike and I horse her big ass up on your bike. You ride her around the island. You let me know how you feel, Reggie. Sisters, whatever happened to the time when y'all say, girl, I'm going to get myself right for this girl's trip. I'm going to diet. I'm going to eat right because I want to be able to fit in a bathing suit. I want to be able to fit in a bathing suit. What happened to those days? Now women just, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to go to the gym no more. Elf eating right. You know what I'm saying? Man, they just going to take me as I am. Yeah, I know I'm 250 pounds. Tad bit overweight. But a man going to take me as I am or they don't get nothing. They don't get nothing. Man, family, now they going to get these BBLs. Because at the end of the day, you going to take me as I am. I'm not going to go work hard to get it. And this don't apply to all women because some women will put in the work and you can tell from the women that put in the work, there is an aesthetic difference between her and the lady that just went and paid a couple $1,000s and went across the water to the Dominican Republic and got work done. I went over to Colombia and got work done for the low. And then when they come back, they don't even maintain the BBL. Half of them still don't go to the gym. So family, you know, I don't want to get sidetracked because I feel like I got to be an advocate for this poor horse. This poor animal got feelings too. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.